Hi everyone, welcome back to my video. So let's do some more grammar. These sentences are taken from Max Morenberg's book Doing Grammar, which is has a lot of parsing, sentence parsing. So a great burger is great because of its prime beef. So we're going to split this into a noun phrase which acts as a subject. A great burger. We can split that into a determiner, which is an indefinite article, a. The rest of the noun phrase, great burger, great is an adjective, which modifies burger, which is a noun. And then we have a verb phrase that acts as a predicate. The main verb is in the present tense. It's the verb to be, so is. And then what follows the verb to be or linking verb is usually a predicate adjective or predicate noun. So in this case, it's a predicate adjective. Great. So this describes what the burger is, right? Great burger is great. And then we have this rest, so because of its prime beef, so this whole thing's going to be a prepositional phrase, but let's think about how it acts in the sentence. So if we just say a great burger is great, and then we want more information about it, because of its prime beef gives information about why a great burger is great, for what reason is it great. And so this whole prepositional phrase acts as an adverb of reason. So the preposition is going to be because of, these two words together. And then a noun phrase that acts as the object of the preposition. You can split into a determiner, which is a possessive pronoun its, and then the noun phrase prime beef. Prime is an adjective, and then beef is going to be the noun. Oberlin's accelerated degree program reduces tuition by 1/4. So we have this sentence. We can split it into a noun phrase that acts as a subject and a verb phrase that acts as a predicate. So I'm going to introduce something new, genitive noun. So Oberlin's, when you have this thing with apostrophe s, it's a genitive, and I think a reasonable way of thinking about it is it's like a possessive, right? Like my, your, his, right? So Oberlin's, it's like something that Oberlin possesses. So it's not, I don't think it's technically a possessive, but you can kind of think of it like that to make it less complex. So I'll go over this more in future videos. Let's just kind of accept this as the genitive noun here. The rest of the noun phrase, so we can split this into an adjective, accelerated, which modifies the noun phrase degree program. So, and then that can be divided into a noun that acts as an adjective, degree, and that modifies program, which is the noun. If we look at the predicate, so we have the main verb, which is in the present tense, and it's a transitive verb, reduces. Reduces what? So this is going to be a direct object, which is a noun. So an object always follows a transitive verb. And so if we read the sentence, Oberlin's accelerated degree program reduces tuition, and then we ask ourselves to what extent, to what degree, by how much. So this prepositional phrase is going to act as an adverb of extent. So you have the preposition by, and then we have a noun phrase that acts as the object of the preposition. So I'm going to treat this whole thing 1/4 as a noun. Portfolios can document your writing ability. So here I'm introducing a new concept, which is the conditional. And we're going to see these modals, which are like helping verbs, or what they're called usually in English. So basically denotes like a possibility or the ability to do something. So we're going to split this into a noun phrase that acts as a subject, and the noun is portfolios. The verb phrase is the predicate. We can split this into a main verb, present conditional, and then we have this auxiliary, which is a modal, can, and then we have the main verb, which is document, which is a transitive verb, and it's going to take a direct object. So you have the noun phrase acts as a direct object, your writing ability. This is going to be a determiner, possessive pronoun, your. And then the rest of the noun phrase, writing ability. So writing's a noun that acts as an adjective, and that modifies ability, which is a noun. Humidity can make my dog uncomfortable, so we can split this into a noun phrase that acts like a subject and a verb phrase that acts as a predicate. So humidity is the noun, and then this is going to be, the main verb is present conditional, so the modal is can, and then make is actually going to be what Max Bornberg calls a VC verb, which means it's a verb that takes an object and an object complement. So the direct object is going to be my dog, so this is my, which is the possessive pronoun, and noun, which is dog. So if we read the sentence, my dog can make, humidity can make my dog, and we stop there, it sounds incomplete, right? Humidity can make my dog what? Feels like there's something that's missing from that sentence to make it like a complete thought. So in this case, it's uncomfortable, and this is going to be an object complement. It's going to be an adjective phrase, or just a single adjective that kind of describes the direct object and gives it kind of like a complete thought or complete action. Okay, concert tickets will be available tonight. So we're going to split this into a noun phrase, which is the subject, and concert's going to be a noun that acts like an adjective, which modifies tickets, which is a noun. So if we look at the predicate, we can split this into a main verb, which is in the present conditional. It has the auxiliary, so this modal will, and then the main verb is to be. So this is interesting because in English, technically, we don't have like a future tense. So a lot of languages do. Romance languages like Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, and I think Russian. I don't know any Russian, but from what I've read, a lot of languages still have like a future tense. English doesn't actually have a future tense. We use this helping verb will to kind of signify that it is going to be, in the future. But technically this is a present conditional. So I know it's confusing, but we can, if we think about it strictly from the grammatical point of view, we're just going to treat this as a present conditional. Okay, so will be, so we're dealing with the verb to be here, so what's going to follow is going to be a predicate adjective, available, and then we have an adverb of time, tonight, so that answers when the concert tickets will be available. So let's do one more. So the prize fighter had come to after the knockout. So we have the noun phrase that acts as a subject. We can split into a determiner, which acts as a definite article, the, and then the noun, which is prize fighter. And then we have the predicate, and then the main verb. So this is going to be past perfect. So this is a tense in English. So it's one of the past tenses. There's regular past, past perfect, past progressive. You can also have past perfect progressive. So I won't go into that too much, but we can split this grammatically into the auxiliary, which is the verb have, and this is in the past, right? Had. And then the main verb, which is an intransitive, or the main part of the verb, that's an intransitive verb, come to. So an intransitive verb doesn't take a direct object, so you could technically stop the sentence right there. The prize fighter had come to, and to stop the sentence there, and it would make sense. But it can also take some kind of adverb after it. So if we look at the sentence, after the knockout, gives answers the question when the prize fighter had come to. So it's going to be an adverb of time, and then we're going to split this into a preposition after, and then a noun phrase that acts as an objective preposition, the knockout. We have the definite article the and the noun knockout. So that's all I have for you today. I've made some more sentence diagrams, but I don't want to put too much information on one video. So I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you will watch more of my videos. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.